I'm super, super excited to welcome Ryan and Rory to Pure Country. Nice to meet you guys.
Thanks
So
for
nice to
having
meet
us.
you.
Yeah, so you have actually spent a lot of time in Canada, especially over the past little while. Let's start off by talking about what the James Barker Band tour was like because this is my first time meeting you guys, but those guys I know super well, and they are some of my favorite guys ever.
They are the
Uh,
nicest guys ever. That is for sure. And
yeah,
we're super grateful to have gone out with them on the road for a couple weeks. We first met them in Nashville back in what was it, September, Ryan?
yeah.
They did a album release party and they had us open for them there, and so we got the hang knocked out, and we're like, this is gonna be a fun fall with you guys. So we've been definitely blessed on that end.
They are wild. I don't know how wild they got on the tour, but I know they had like their lawn chair lazy games. Did you guys, since you have a song about lawn chairs as well, were there any like lawn chair lazy game duels against you guys or competitions?
No, there weren't any duels. We did sign a lot of their lawn chair hats, which was really convenient for us. But
Nice.
we also you know, I wouldn't say we played any games, but they did prank us pretty good. Um,
Oh,
yeah, they brought us out second to last night, and we didn't know what was happening, and they put a spotlight on Rory and I, and they played what was it?
Oh,
Pony?
by Genuine, yeah,
Yeah,
oh.
and
yeah.
then did recited I guess a rap about us in front of the whole crowd.
Did Taylor, was it Taylor that rapped? Because he actually has got some pretty good rap skills.
It wasn't Taylor that rapped, but I'm really now bummed it wasn't Taylor that
Well,
rapped.
hold on. Taylor gave us this whole introduction that could have been a rap, though. Like
Yeah,
Did it?
that's true. That's
it was
true.
just eight lines of straight fire towards us, and I was like,
Wow.
all right, I got to give you props for that one.
Yeah, it
Was
was pretty funny. We have it on camera.
Oh, good. I can't wait to see that. There was no dancing along with the pony by Genuine, was there?
I maybe busted like I wouldn't say I busted a move. I maybe busted half a move.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah,
That seems very fitting for a James Barker Band tour and prank. I feel like that tracks for
yeah.
sure.
It definitely tracks if you know those
Was there
boys.
a favorite stop that you guys that's maybe the most memorable on your Canadian leg of tour with them?
Uh, Edmonton was one of the crazier shows we've played. Maybe since we've started making music together. It was insane. It was at Midway, right, Roy? Under
Yes,
the
yes. Sorry, I was
yeah.
waiting for a tractor to go by. Yeah. Edmonton was pretty wild. Calgary was great too. Um, and Winnipeg seemed to bring the heat also, man. Yeah, I enjoyed. I really, what surprised us was all the smaller markets, like these 300-400 seat theaters that we played. We had some of our longer meet and greet lines of the whole run, and a lot of people singing the words back, which is always really cool to see.
They almost picked venues that matched the towns. Like if we were in
Yeah.
a smaller town like Moose Jaw, like it was the right size theater for that town. And then if it was a bigger city, it was like a kind of a barn burner club. It was they were all pretty memorable.
That's awesome. I feel like too Canadian fans, just because I've seen a lot of like artists come to Canada for the first time and play songs that they thought maybe no fans would know the words to. I feel like Canadian fans are truly like diehard country fans, but they also have like a real affinity for like new artists. And then those artists show up for the first time and they're like, holy, you know every song.
Big time, big time. The thing I noticed the most, and this is so impressive, so hats off to the Canadian fans, is they were kind of learning songs by the third chorus. Like by the time we got
I
to
noticed
it,
that
like
too. Yeah.
I was like, do they know this? And then a lot of them would be like, no, I just like they were easier to learn, and like we got them. And I was like, oh my gosh, that's kind of insane.
That's really cool. That's awesome. I
Yeah,
know. Props to Canadian fans.
quick studies.
Quick studies. I like it. And then I know you guys have toured with a lot of incredible people. We'll talk about the John Morgan tour in a second, but touring with Jamey Johnson and just like getting to be in his presence, like he is hands down probably one of my favorite voices and artists. And he is also like a massive fan of you guys. What does that feel like to have someone like Jamey Johnson like giving you guys such high praise?
Uh, it's still shocking. Like, still very shocking. I agree
Yeah, and
with you. I
people
think,
ask us all the time, like, what's y'all's dream collab? What would you, who would you guys want to record a song with, like, in the future? And I was like, well, we already had our dream collab. It was with Jamey Johnson. So
yeah, and he does have, and I agree with you, like the best. He's just got my favorite voice in country music. Like, he just, I don't know. It's there's something about it that's so pure. And
besides
it's
his voice shaking the earth.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, right.
yeah,
But no, it feels like a bucket list item really early for us. It's going to be kind of hard to top, having a song with him and then playing his birthday party at the Grand Ole Opry. I don't know if it gets much better.
yeah. That's pretty. I mean, hey, you guys are starting off high. I like it.
Yeah.
Um, we actually in my show, I do a lot of with artists. Like I try to manifest because I've had this happen with Lainey Wilson where we've like jokingly manifested things for her and then they've legitimately come true like within like 6 to 12 months.
Yeah.
So, in the spirit of manifestation with the new year, what are some things that you guys, if you're going to try to top the whole Jamey Johnson collab, what would be your manifestation for Ryan and Rory in 2026?
Number one at country radio in both Canada and America in the same year, I would say would be the right goal.
Maybe start headlining in Canada. We'll see.
Yeah, I mean we'd be our third time, so that'd be yeah. Let's put that in there too, Roy. I like that.
I like it. And then whenever these things happen in 2026, because they're going to, we'll be able to look back at this and be like, see, manifestation works, you guys.
Yeah, and we'll know it
Because
was
you are
right here.
recording, and thank God for Zoom.
Yeah,
Thank God for Zoom, we caught this historical moment in your
I
career.
like the manifestation.
Yes. Honestly, like it's kind of wild. We joke, like certain artists, like will joke and be like, yeah, when this happens, and then like it happens, and I'm like, I'm pretty sure that was what we manifested. So I believe that this will be,
You have to believe it for it to happen.
yes,
So
you do.
I like putting it out there,
For
especially at the
sure.
end of the year.
Absolutely. Now we are, as I can see, all your Christmas decorations behind you. Ryan, you, Rory, are at the beach right now. What does Christmas look like for you guys? Holiday season? Are you guys travelers at Christmas time, or do you kind of keep it low key?
I'm
Uh,
just. Oh, sorry, Ryan. I like to get out of the cold. That since I mean we've been. Canada is great. We love it up there. I've always been a beach bum, so I like to go south, and I like to see palm trees wrapped in Christmas lights.
I like it.
I am very much not a traveler. We've been on the road since November 13th. So I just got home and Rory just got he hadn't even been home yet, but we've been gone so long that the holidays are gonna be real tight, cozy, and with the family. And I don't want to go anywhere.
I like it. I like it. That's
I got the fire going here. I'm
nice. I
I'm not
also,
going anywhere.
you have a mixture of white lights and colored lights for Christmas.
I'm gonna be honest, I didn't do a single bit of this.
It's
So anything I
okay. You don't have
have,
to hide your secret, Ryan.
That's okay.
yeah, yeah. No, my spirit, my Christmas spirit was here when I got here. So
I like that.
what's going
That's
on?
that's lucky.
Here's how I decorated this year. So
I mean, all of us here in Canada are very jealous of where you are right now. That's warm vibes. I like it.
Yeah, you know
For
what? Screw him.
yeah, I'm like I'm gonna try to be really nice right now. And then as far as new music goes, love anytime I see lawn chair in a song, I'm intrigued. I'm like, I need to
yeah,
see where this goes. Like, because it is, I feel like a songwriting craft when you hear a title that isn't like just obvious and like self-explanatory. I feel like
Yeah.
being married to a songwriter, I'm like, okay, I gotta know where you guys are going with this. And it's just such a fun song. It's such a cool song. What kind of brought on the inspo for that one?
well, first of all, huge compliment. Thank you so much. I basically the basis of it is that I went through a breakup earlier this summer, and I decided to take a breakup and turn it into an interior design course. After she took all the furniture and all of her stuff, I was like, "Dang, this place looks a little empty." So um, I went in my storage unit, pulled out a lawn chair, put it right in the living room because I need to sit on something, right? And one of our other co-writers, he walks in my house one day. He's like, Rory, what's going on, man? And I'm like, dude, I went through a breakup. And he's like, what's this lawn chair in the living room doing? I said, dude, interior design. Come on. I had to figure it out. So we decided to take that title and flip it on its head and turn it into a love song, and came up with that.
I love it. It was, yeah, such a cool song, and so funny too that you ended up on tour with the other Lawn Chair Lazy Boys of James Barker Band. I don't know how that
I know.
Yeah, that was a coincidence.
There's not lawn chair in too many songs, so it is kind of
No.
a little crazy coincidence.
Yes. Okay, and then new music for 2026. What can we expect from you guys?
Getting
Yeah,
started
we're
on some tomorrow.
Yep. We're writing all the way until Christmas. I'm flying back tonight to Nashville, and then we are writing until Christmas, and then gonna get in the studio top of the year and record a record.
Nice.
Yeah, we got one in the can that we recorded with Lawn Chair already, and we're gonna do what they call, which since you're married to a songwriter, we're gonna play beat the song and see if we can try to write something better than what we got, which is gonna be tough because we're pretty excited about what we got in the can.
Yeah, and then that's always hard because then when you beat the song, you'll go back like 6 to 8 months later, and then the one that you beat out, you're like, why didn't we put this song out? It's so good.
I know. We got some really good ones that we're so excited about.
Well, I cannot wait. I am loving all the music that's out so far, and I'm super bummed that I didn't get to catch you guys on the JBB tour. So we just need to make sure that 2026 is more of Ryan and Rory in Canada.
Shannon, you've already
Yes.
manifested it, so
Yeah.
it's already done.
It's
Like,
happening.
you mean when you come to the next show
That's
when
right.
we're in Canada?
Right. Thank you.
Because we already got coffee planned. I mean, come on, what are we talking about?
We're gonna
Yeah,
drink
we
Dark
we
Horse
are due
coffee.
for a trip to YYZ too. So
Yes. Well, I will be there greeting you with coffees when you arrive.
When we headline the
Amazing.
Opera House.
Ooh, I like it.
Yeah.
That's a good manifestation.
Yeah.
So many good things are coming out of this. Our first time meeting, I feel like it
Hey
can
man,
only go up from here.
I know my Toronto, okay? I've been
Yes,
up
you
there. I like
do.
it.
Iconic venues for sure. Is there like an iconic venue other than the Opera House that you guys have not played yet in the world that you're like, this is also on our bucket list?
I have a picture of Red Rocks outside my front door. So when I walk out the door every day, I'm like, all right, let's go have a day and work for that right there. That's what I've always wanted to play.
Vision boards, very important.
Yeah.
Manifestation.
2020 vision boards.
I like it. All right, well, we'll go Opera House and Red Rocks next year.
Perfect.
Add
Sounds
To
like
the
a plan.
moon.
To the moon. All right, well, thank you guys so much. So nice to meet you both, Ryan and Rory on Pure Country.
Thank you.